Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks and a look at 7153. Now, this set came out in 2003, I believe, or 2002, somewhere around there. Should have looked before. 2 says on the box. So 2002, brick set had 2002 and then 2003 as well. Box is a bit scuffed up. This box is quite rugged. Now, if I remember right, I think I paid $400 for this in box. Now, I could be wrong. It might have been cheaper than that. I really don't know. But the last time we got this, and the only time we got this, which is Jango Fett Slave 1, they've only ever done this one model of it. And it is overdue for a rebuild. Now, these two ships go together. So, Jango is chasing Obi-Wan, and it's all around Camino, our Camino there, and our Caminoian, should I say. Yeah, so we've just got that set this year, the Starfighter, Obi Starfighter. So we should have really got another one of these. Overdue. Now, they have updated these minifigures. These two here, they've updated these two minifigures. We've got Boba Fett as a young man, and Jango Fett, and yeah, so they've updated the figures, but they've never updated the ship. Now on the back shows you, oh, there we go, there's the two ships together. So there's the original one of that Starfighter, there's the latest one. So 20 years difference. Some ads there. Don't have that one. I've got that and that. Some nice pictures there. Tim Morrison and Daniel, I believe his name is. A couple of Kiwis and Maori too, so native to New Zealand. And we've got a couple of interesting looking things here that they've built, and just a couple of parts of the ship, you know, that you'll see. Jango loading the bombs, which I believe are those, supposed to be those seismic charges. On the top of the box you have a little picture of the gun poking out the side, and yeah, nothing around the rest. The rest is just rocks. Now, I'm not sure if it was just in the States, but if you can imagine this came with a carry case and some, I don't know how you got it or how it was available, but got a mate to print out some pictures off the net. So that was what it was. There's the carry case, if you can see it in there. So there's the set you would buy, which is that box there. It's huge. Now, the cheapest, I think you might be able to see that one a bit better. It's a little bit hard to see, but yeah. There's a box there that's got Star Wars and Lego there. Now I got a picture of it, but it's beaten up to heck. This was worth 81 New Zealand dollars. Now it's the only time they done a carry case for a Star Wars set that I know of. But yeah, that went there, and there was a bit of card across the top. It was covered in a piece of, I think this one here shows you the best. So at the top there you can see the cellophane across the top there folding. So it was covered in a cellophane. This would have been a hollow. Actually, it might have dropped right behind that by the look of the card in the handle there. But yeah, your bonus cargo case included. Now I don't know how you got it, but man, would now I'm not spending $81 on that. You know, I'd want to have it complete. So I just thought I'd share that with you. The only time they've ever done it was Star Wars, and the only time they've ever done Jango Fett's Slave 1, and it came with that stupid carry case. Well, it wasn't stupid, but yeah, I would have liked to have one. But now, like I say, this box is getting tired, as you could imagine. You know, it's not too bad, but yeah. At least it's the box, you know. I actually brought one of these without a box and gave it to the kids down the road. I now see that these are worth $670. I built this a couple of weeks ago. Excuse me, it's gathered dust already. Where's your brush, boy? Can't seem to see it. I'm just going to have to wing it. If you see some dust on here, I'm very sorry. But a fantastic little set. And I was quite surprised when I got this and built it for the first time. I hadn't seen a review of it, I don't think. I'd just seen pictures of it. This is built with some old pieces. You build the front bit, and you build the back bit, and then you stick them together, and they, it's a little bit dark in there, but they sort of bolt together. I don't think you're going to see it. It's all black. It's not the greatest, but yeah. Guns on a ratchet piece, so they don't flop around, which is really nice. We have a gun in here, which is quite cool. So this comes out, and then this bit comes out, and it's not much, but you know, it would have sufficed in the day. So it's just some cones on a round piece. Where's it gone? On a round piece on a couple of pieces that, and it's held together with one of those under there, and it's just one of those arms, and it's just on that piece there, and yeah, you just fold it away like that, and there's one on either side. Printing on this baby, so a couple of prints there, not quite squared up, but they're alright. Some prints on here. Now they go a little bit further than, I think they disappear just a little bit under that build. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite getting them, are we? And now they've got too much light. So there's like a piston and a springy thing and some red stuff, bubbly. I don't know. They're identical prints on either side. And here's our men. They rotate quite well for the state of it. Let's get these out of the way. I should have really done these first. So we have, where's your little minifigure holder. So these figures are in great condition. Very, very fortunate for that. We have Boba with the girls here, but dark blue on the arms, nothing on the back, and basic on the front. With yellow on there, and really well printed too. And Jango, I think his legs could be a little bit better. He's a little bit more worn, which I could understand. Now, he has a, I think his hair's underneath that suit, if I remember right, when he's in the ship, so he shouldn't really come with the hairpiece. I think that's what his flight suit looks like when he's on board. Now, I never... they tell you to spin his head around to put the... now, this is cool. Oh, sorry, but Jango. Under here is a magnetic piece, a little cargo hold, and this is where I keep his guns, which are just the old Western pistols. It's 2002, remember, they weren't doing prints. And here's our Jango Fett, who I've got a black head already stuck in there, and so I don't have to scrape that print any more than it already has been. If it has been, it looks real mucky, but he's got whiskers on, and I think that's what does it. But yeah, this is fantastic. I am so fortunate to have this guy. He's awesome. And so is the new one, you know. But yeah, you can't beat the OGs. I believe this is almost a what do they call it? Pearl. The pearl silver, possibly. The print's really well done. I don't know how much light I can get on there without destroying it. But yeah, very lucky to have all that printing in place. There's his aerial there, printed on. Part of the mould, you know, it goes square over this side, round that side. Just fantastic. And yeah, so lucky. But yes, I do not... Oh, there. So this comes off quite easy, and that's the black head that I just use underneath all the time. And I keep that in the cargo hold, because I don't know where else to put it where it won't be damaged. I really should have it in a plastic bag as well. Go real mad, and I just don't want it to deteriorate any more than it hasn't, because it's in mint condition, and I'd like to try and keep it that way. So let's behead him again. And yeah, that where's our... I'll try and get some light over here so I can show you this. The stubbly, it's just the stubble's printed over the yellow, and it just... I thought it was just you know, a bad job, but it's just that it's yellow over black, I think. And as good as they've done for 2002, they can't replicate that stuff today, which is just mad. yeah, so we've got in the that old Lego, it just doesn't go together like the new stuff, you know. It seems to be, it's almost a harder plastic. I don't know if that's time or what, but there's a Bombay in here. You just push that forward, and I'll try and, I don't want them to all drop out, but you just pull that like that, and they're all in there, and they drop out, and you refill it by lifting that, and there they are in there. So you just tilt that forward and they fall out. There is no back door. You can see straight down to the missiles. If I can get the camera and the light in the right place. So yeah, it's quite hollow. The bottom is hollow apart from the magnet bit in there, which is quite cool. Holds it, I think it's as height as everything under there, so everything rests, actually rests on these here. The back one, and the front one, which is the where you go in and out, you know, what do you call that? The docking bay. And yeah, in here we have, I'm not sure, could be engine stuff, or they could be missiles that you pull out and fly around. But there's one of those round things that is in clear blue. I'd never seen that piece before until this, which blew me away. There's a couple of back doors on either side. I believe there's nothing in there. I'm going to open it and hope nothing falls out. Yeah, no, they're empty. You could put his guns in there if you wanted. But yeah, it wasn't a bad job for the second time doing a Slave 1. First time doing Jango's Slave. But a couple of my bricks are yellowed, like just the, I don't know why it's, whether when they've, oh hang on, those ones are tanned up there. But yeah, believe me, there are some, and these bricks just don't go together quite as well. Need a hammer maybe. But yeah, very proud to, not proud, but very happy to have this, even though this should be, if they show you a picture of it on the box, which they don't, no, there, you know, it's because it's blue and silver, and they just missed out totally. But yeah, it does roll around quite well. Works better when the guys are in there, but you've got to sort of pull it apart a little bit for it to work. I can't believe how much dust got on it in a week or two. But yes, I'll be able to pull it to bits and put it back away. But yeah. Hey, thanks for watching that. Love the minifigures, you know. They're just too special. And yeah. We need another one because this is just wrong. They could do it in that $80 style, even, would be acceptable to me. Excuse me. Somebody's been in here with long hair. Certainly wasn't me. And, yes, beside the point, it's overdue for a new one. The colours are just all wrong. And, yeah. $1,200 for a brand new one in New Zealand, if you could buy it, I guess. I don't know if those prices were right. And $670 for a second-hand one. Oh, I couldn't believe it. It's just nuts. Who would pay that for it? I don't know anyone. I really don't. Yeah, it's just out of this world. Anyhow, anti-bricks out, and let's get the guns in there as well, because they are important. Those, I'm not sure what the blasters are, whether they're just lasers or what. Not sure what the yellow bits are. It's just a mishmash of colours, you know. Those early days of Lego, or Lego Star Wars, should I say. Early days, 90 years old. 20 years ago would have been, what, 70 years old. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, yeah, I don't know how they got this wrong, but yeah. Do it again, please, Lego. Anti-bricks out. Peace out.